Pay attention, crypto gossipators. Things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So, we've got a massive headline here. Can Shiba Inu burn 9.25 trillion SHIB this month? Now guys, are we finally reaching 1 cent? When such big numbers are being thrown at us, does that mean that finally we are on the road to becoming millionaires and billionaires and all that great stuff that should be coming with these massive burns? Or is there more to it? Therefore, guys, it is important to always dive deep into it, see where these statements actually come from, and why are we even discussing such big numbers? We've never even reached a trillion so far, as we know in terms of burns. We've only had Vitalik Buterin that burned off nearly half of the supply. And after that, from all the projects, all that stuff put together, we haven't even done a trillion. And now we're being thrown 1.25 trillion SHIB. That's a big number, guys. That translates to a lot of money. Even burning billions has actually translated into a crazy amount of money. You know, thousands and thousands of dollars. So are we going to be this efficient? And is our life really going to change at this point? I think it's important that we dive deep into it, especially now, you know, with all the Bitcoin ETFs going into 2024, bull run, all that great stuff is happening. So I think we are going to have Shiba Inu at the center of attention. Everybody's looking and everybody wants to know, how far is this going? What is the secret recipe here? Now, it says here, as the Shibarium team prepares to automate SHIB burns for this month onwards, the burn portal could incinerate 9.25 trillion tokens in January 2024. That's a massive number, okay? Considering that we are still waiting for so much SHIB to be burned, it's just laying there in the pot. This is a massive number. How is this even gonna happen? Now, Queenie, if you guys know who Queenie is, projected that the Shibarium burn portal could incinerate a whopping 111 trillion SHIB token annually. Now, we've talked about Queenie before. There were some really big projections coming from Queenie saying that a lot of projects, a lot of basically parts are going to all be burning, and that's going to accumulate trillions and trillions. And it bears mentioning that the 111 trillion tokens projected by Queenie represent approximately 20% of SHIB's circulating supply. That's a big number. Guys, to get rid of 20% circulating supply, we'd definitely be losing a zero here. Okay, so it'll definitely become more valuable. But is this possible when you look at the type of circulating supply there is? Is this possible when you know that this means millions of dollars being burned? Okay, now as we all know, when it comes to the burning, how does it work? Right now, Shibarium is the main mechanism. There's a lot of pressure. 70% of the burns are going for the base fee, and the other 30% is obviously to maintain and goes out to all the other stuff. But 70% is the important number here, which is being accumulated. And every time we reach the 25k threshold, there needs to be a burn. As of now, we haven't had it. We are waiting for the automated burns to start happening in January because it has all been manual as of now, right? And for context, the Shibarium team initiated 4 manual burns last month, which I'm talking about. So that's around 33.8 billion SHIB incinerated, with a unit of SHIB changing hands at 0.50982, and the 33.8 billion tokens are worth $331,916. That's a big number, guys. This is eventually lighting up this much money. And this is like very big money. So, of course, you know, if we are just looking at billions, imagine 1 trillion. And here we had Queenie predicting about 111 trillion or 9.25 trillion a month. So is this even possible? I mean, when you just translate it into money into cash. That's pretty crazy. Really, really crazy. So while the importance of burning trillions of SHIB cannot be overemphasized, Shiba Inu's lead developer has made it clear that incinerating SHIB is not enough to bolster price. He emphasized that there is a need to boost Shibarium adoption for SHIB price to skyrocket. So this is the most important point here. Now, as a lot of the people that are holding Shiba Inu, they are obviously screaming, shouting, and are pressuring for higher gas fees. They want more burnings to happen. And what we saw at the beginning, before the hard fork, a lot of it was getting accumulated. But then they had to hard fork it. Why? Because obviously, before even Shibarium came out, the whole idea of Shibarium was that it was going to be very sustainable for the projects to build on. And sustainable for them, apart from efficient, quick, it also needs to be cheap enough to run their projects. So by reducing these fees, these projects can actually work on this layer 2 solution. Otherwise, they're going to go to other layer 2 solutions. So it needs to have a unique point. And right now, we can only estimate, how many projects are going to come in, how much burning is going to happen. But the idea is that the volume is going to kick in. And it's going to kick in big time. Because Shibarium is still quite new. It's still just a baby as of now. 2024 is projected to hit in a lot of volume coming from all the bull runs, from all the stuff that's going to be surrounding Bitcoins. So there's going to be some serious volume. Projects are going to be coming in. They're going to be snatching up Bone, of course. Okay, so that's going to help with Bone's price. Demand's going to be growing. And they're going to be building on Shibarium. And it is going to be sustainable. So what we need right now is to have a few good, strong projects to build on Shibarium, to spread the word, to show everyone, all the other ones that are eager to also build that, hey, this is the perfect platform. This is the thing that is sustainable. It ticks all the boxes. And you will see a massive flow of projects. That's how I see it, okay, in the future. I don't know about you guys. So when they all start coming in, perhaps then, guys, we could be seeing more gas fees, okay, coming in. Then we're switching it to SHIB, burning it. Or also, once we have the volume, once we've made the name, once everything is very sustainable, the devs could potentially increase the gas fees, right? And the pot is going to grow like no tomorrow. And these projects will be paying because they're already on Shibarium and they've already gotten used to it, and they will understand and they'll be more united as to what the whole plan of Shiba Inu is. Simple as that. So a lot of the power is with the devs for sure. And if they decide to raise the fees later, then let it be so. It would be for the benefit. But right now, they first need to attract the customers. Put it this way. It's a bit like, a restaurant. They open up and you need to have a competitive edge, right? So that competitive edge could come from cheaper prices. So whilst the cheaper prices are going to entice, they're going to bring in all the attention of these clients, customers. Lots of people are going to be coming in. They're going to be eating and eating over and over again. And then guess what? One time, the restaurant decides to raise the prices a little bit. And the customers will still go there because they've gotten used to it. They've tried all the food. They like it. And they will pay for it because then it is going to be worth it. It's going to be value. What they're getting. Simple as that. So guys, don't freak out too much. The whole point is that it all goes in stages. Simple as that. And that is how you attract these projects. These projects are going to be sustaining everything. They're going to be pushing the volume. You want to see these transactions. You want to see it ranking everywhere. Social media talking about it. Projects promoting it. Then first we're going to have to attract them. We're going to have to suffer a little bit. But then with their volume, it's going to equate to more fees, okay, in the Shibarium pot. And they're going to burn SHIB. Simple as that. Now, 9.25 trillion, is it going to happen this month? Look, I'll be honest with you. I think we're way too far off it. I think that is a crazy number. Even reaching a trillion is too big right now.
But it doesn't mean that we're always going to be burning billions. In fact, we're always growing. We're always improving. We're always reaching new levels. So as growth goes, we're just multiplying ourselves. So yeah, at some point, this is going to be very, very manageable in 1 month. Why not? And maybe at the end of 2024, maybe 2025, don't have the exact date, because I know people are going to start scrutinizing me and getting angry at me for just throwing out a date. But guys, you have to understand, it's all a process. I don't want to protect them. I know the devs have made mistakes before. We've had delays and people thought it was all going to be much quicker, and certain things need to happen, such as all that money accumulated needs to be burned. I get it. I'm not blind. I can see it. But let's give it some time, because in January we still need to get these automated burns, which could be delayed. I've even made a whole video talking about a potential delay and what kind of reaction that's going to spark. But things are needing here to happen, and action will be taken. The only question is how quickly, and is it going to be basically done on time? So as of now, I just want to say that I am very, very excited with 2024, what it can bring in, thriving, increasing, going up, and pushing SHIB. I want a repetition of 2021. And regardless of how much we burn, the price is still going to hit in. Because remember, burning is important, but it's not everything. Demand also plays a crucial role in this. So as of now, let me know down below what you think about this projection. Don't forget to turn that notifications bell on. Make sure you subscribe. And as usual, guys, big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support. And I'll see you in my next video. Peace out.